Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Michelle. Today we are going to talk about some of the iconic Louis Vuitton styles and the iconic Hollywood celebrities who carry them and may have even helped to make Vuitton famous. Undeniably, there are some silhouettes that are representative of the brand, and the first one that we know that is absolutely iconic is the Speedy. So this is on my list of bags that every Vuitton lover should absolutely have. Here's some history for you. The Speedy was first requested by Audrey Hepburn. She requested a Speedy 25. She wanted a handbag version to go with her famous Keepalls, the famous Louis Vuitton Keepall, that she would use for travel. If you did not know, Louis Vuitton was actually started as a travel company, so his luggage was a status symbol in Hollywood before the handbags were even famous or popular as they are now. So in a sense, you might say Audrey Hepburn actually brought the Louis Vuitton name to Hollywood when she requested her Speedy 25. And you can see here, she is a style icon. Look at her outfit, from her sunglasses to her jacket. Soon, this trend was followed by other actresses such as Lauren Bacall and Catherine Deneuve. To me, this is really a testament of the brand and its power, that today you can still go into Vuitton. Maybe you can't buy a Speedy monogram right away, but you can order it or wait for it. And you can have this iconic bag that was held by an actress as famous as Audrey Hepburn. Now, the mama version of this Speedy is the Keepall, which you can see here in various photos. Celebs love to have their Keepalls. Anyone from Elle Fanning to the Beckhams. And here's a fun one of Rihanna. Rihanna, as you know, is a Vuitton fan. She's actually part of the LVMH family. She has a lot of unique pieces. But here she is with her Keepall. She has a transparent Keepall. This is a runway piece. Not everyone can have it. She's probably the only one who has it. Like I said, she has a lot of special pieces, but we're just focusing here on the iconic. So of course, you see this piece and you know she is carrying a Vuitton. Can I buy one of those? Probably not. Okay, I had some fun with this video. Let's go to the late 90s and the early 2000s. Check out Mariah Carey in 1999, sporting a Montsouri backpack. Still a backpack that is extremely desired, asked for today, especially around Christmas. Still so popular. Everyone wants the Vuitton backpack. Also from that era, who remembers this photo? This is one of my favorite. The mirror Alma held by Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian. By the way, I love Kim Kardashian's look. I thought she was so beautiful before she started to modify herself. Anyways, you've got the big gaudy Alma with the logos and the mirror, but such a sign of the times in the 2000s, right? The Alma, here's a bit of history for you too. The Alma was actually requested and designed by Coco Chanel. So anyways, I love that the 90s and early 2000s fashions are coming back in, and I love digging for these photos because Mariah Carey, Paris Hilton were the original influencers. And of course, Audrey Hepburn was such a style icon. This was before Instagram, so now you see like everybody had the multi-Pochette and everybody had the Capucines. But back in that time, like these people would just, I'm gonna buy this Vuitton and wear it all the time. And that really did have an influence because you see them and you think, well, I wanna have that too. So also from that era, we have the multicolor Speedy. So this was the whole Marc Jacobs era when Vuitton really made an impression on the fashion scene with the colors and the styles that he was bringing in. The most famous person at the time who had the multicolor Speedy was Jessica Simpson, and she was married to Nick Lachey and had that reality show. And for her birthday, she got a whole collection of Vuitton. So Marc Jacobs, he also used a lot of celebrities like Madonna and Angelina Jolie in his campaigns and as his muses. Both Mariah and Angelina Jolie had the tote from the Louis Vuitton and Christian Louboutin collaboration, the Iconoclast tote. It's so beautiful. Look at the details on this. Really, I wish they would bring things like this bag, just like the girly details of this bag is so beautiful. This is a bag I would love to have. Okay, so anyhow, Angelina was also in their print campaigns, and you can see she had the Cabas, and she also just sported the Cabas around town in different sizes. I would say this might have been the predecessor to the Neverfull. that's, you know, iconic right now. So here we have a more recent photo. Here's Reese Witherspoon with her Neverfull GM, her Big Mama bag. And I'm sure there are plenty of other celebrities who sport the Neverfull. Now, more recent in the collection, we have the On The Go, which is basically Vuitton's book tote version. Here we have Cardi B and Selena. This is a newer style, but definitely making its way as a classic. Now, some of you probably are like, oh, I don't care who carries the bag because I love to carry it for myself anyways. But for some of us too, if we're a fan of these celebrities, like it's kind of cool. Like I have the same bag as Mariah Carey, so it gives you a little prestige and makes you feel good when you wear it. This must be my favorite picture of this research. This is Lady Diana Spencer, formerly known as Princess Di. She must have been the first person to carry a Toiletry 26 as a clutch before everyone wanted this as a clutch in 2020. So I just die. I used to read every People magazine and inquire just to see what Princess Di was wearing. Talk about style icon, like ultimate style icon. All right, I also found Jennifer Aniston holding a Petite Malle. Again, one of the newer classics in the collection, but definitely one for the collectors. A Petite Malle is a tiny trunk. It is just a little tiny version of a trunk. Not very practical, but like such an awesome piece to have. Definitely iconic for the Vuitton collector. This was a fun one too. This is Sarah Jessica Parker in her Sex and the City days. You know that her character in Sex and the City made that Fendi baguette under the arm bag so popular. So here she is, Sarah Jessica Parker in real life, carrying that little Louis Vuitton Pochette Accessories under her arm. I just love that little bag under the arm, and I'm so glad that it's coming back and we're seeing again with all the brands. Even though I know it's like virtually impossible to score a Pochette accessory brand new or even used. Lastly, for those Noe fans, here's Julianne Moore sporting a Noe. So just the history on this too, it's an iconic Vuitton shape because this bag was created for Louis Vuitton to gift to his friend. It was meant to carry 5 champagne bottles, 4 on the bottom on each corner and 1 upside down. He gifted to his friend who owned a vineyard. So that is the story of the Noe. So for the most part, these pictures that I found, as you can see, they're not very recent. I wanted to find like photos of celebs in real life actually just wearing and enjoying their Vuittons. Different from today where you don't know if this person was paid to carry the bag or gifted these bags. For that reason, I did not include the multi-pochette or the Capucines because we all know those are often bags that the company gives to celebs and influencers so people can see them wearing it. With that said, I wanted to mention one thing that when I did work for Vuitton, people would ask me, do you see celebrities walk into the store? Because that was, you know, the idea, the dream that like celebrities just walk into the store and buy their Vuitton. Well, the answer to that was no. Like I would see maybe some bigger C-listers or athletes every now and then, but nothing like on the scale of Mariah Carey. A Mariah Carey diva would actually shut down the whole store so she can shop privately. Another thing was that the sales associates, you couldn't go find Mariah Carey's records. So these celebs, they don't shop under their own name, just like they don't check in to a hotel under their own name. They usually have like someone on their staff go buy the bag or pick up the bag or whatever. So like I just couldn't like go look up, like, let me see what Usher bought this year. That would have been totally fun, but no, that didn't happen. So if you've seen my other videos, we definitely had some crazy people who acted like they were some kind of celebrity. And I think sometimes we had like sports teams come by, but honestly, if they weren't in uniform, I wouldn't even know. If you're to this point of the video, I hope you enjoyed this content and do let me know in the comments which bags that you have. Lastly, I'm really trying to get more than 2 videos out per week. I know I've been a little slow, so I hope you come back and I will see you again soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. My name is Michelle. Bye.